and then he comes into frame from the darkness to the light. Hello guys, it is Tony Cashman cartooning philosophy and strategy. Before anyone comes home from the local end of the weekend, he did not see that spit come out of my mouth. Okay, he did, whatever. I'll go through this first. There has to be a thumbnail, right? But I'm gonna talk about and this is a chill video again. I mean, the last one was a little intense anyways, but it was chill and intense. I'm going to leave it as that because that was still my idea of a good idea. It was still a good idea for a video because I literally made it, uploaded, you know. Okay. Okay. But I did want to sit on the counter of that video because I wanted to actually chill out more than I usually do. In my opinion, even if it doesn't look like I'm chilling at all. So this video will be about once and more times about the invigorating style I keep calling like eyes closed JT style, invigorating myself into like subjectivism. I keep calling it that because for reasons. I compare it to everything else that's been forced reality or something like that. All the philosophical terms I say they make no sense. All the stuff like that. This is indeed throat chakra mode for this last few months. Not even just me. If I'm calling out the wrong way, I'm sorry, but see, I can relax by doing it wrong. But I think, yeah, this video should definitely be something about that. I'm trying to give this video a positive impression, not just being silly, but also if people come home, I'm at the end early, but because I still want to record this in the kitchen for positive vibes for some reason, again. But, so we'll reach for no sooner or later than 9 minutes. We'll end up probably approximately 9 minutes, 34 seconds. 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Exactly, so. Positive vibes as according to what it compares to, being more honest about that, so 130% more honest about that. 130% more honest about invigorating template. As per not even just the blue chromoglyph, we can do a chromoglyph retelling series instead of just remixed or explained. Because explained is the first series. There was even the chromoglyphs for like a grade D action, which is like the third set instead of just the duality chromoglyphs. Same colors and then different designs, and designs that have to be animated in order to have evidence that they exist, and no pictures of a lot of them. This is all story canon stuff about my claymation series, okay? Claymation storyline series stuff. Don't worry about it. But anyways, I still want to make this video. So, and then I'm still gonna make a video about like holding a sign, paper and pen sign of every single series I ever had. Quickly edit together with Spice video editor. And then just have a simple video like that around, like deep docs in one room. In another room, I have a whole different sign with Power-Up's logo, and you name it. And it goes, you already know where that's going, I think. But so, what are the positive realities? The positive realities of being invigorating and action-oriented, okay? Where are the positive realities of that? That's the fusion of those things. Literally taking action, using your brain, not overthinking things, being considerate, being yourself, negotiating to self-improve and still be authentic, and finally be positive and enjoy the process while still learning never ends. All the cool shit that comes with that. It's like, it sucks that a lot of our lives seem to suck in spite of what's really, really cool about them. And then you have people like me who are like, I've already been in Jimmy Gallenly's life. I've already been in my dad's life, obviously. That was already obvious anyways. But saying that about Jimmy Gallenly, I'm like, does that come across any differently than saying I've been in my dad's life? Because both are controversial. You know why? Because my dad has known me my entire life, and Jimmy has only known me as much as he's known me. And if I were to negotiate that any differently, like the most controversial and even disrespectful thing I could say is that, because this is already going to catch the truth anyways, but the hardest I could be about this is saying something like, I wish my dad knew me as much as I thought I did, and I wish Jimmy Gallenly knew me even more. And that would sound really impolite. Because I love my dad, I love Jimmy Gallenly, but not the same way, right? Because you can never be that honest about something that is still disrespectful. Disrespectful honesty is so weird. But I don't regret making this video though. This video is even easier to upload than the last one I just made. There's a Movavi video editor thing I made. Because I finally used Movavi video editor on Steam for the last week or two. The last video I used Movavi to make is very personal. I'll just tell you right off the bat what it's about. I'll even tell you what it has in the video. But I don't want to upload it right away because it's too obvious what it will be at that point. The Movavi video editor upload that I just made this morning, is literally Deep Docs Season 2, Episode 4. And it has Makina in it. Yes. Her. It has her in it. And I'm not only like one picture of her towards the end of the video. And it's like, yeah. you can imagine, and it's a good one of her. It's a really good not resolution, but like it's a really clean, very positive and enlightening picture of her towards the end of the video, and it's like. And it doesn't make me awkwardly anxious or anything like that, or embarrassed. I mean, at bare minimum, I have to be honest, that makes me embarrassed, right? I have to be honest. And this is relevant to this video, by the way. This topic of positive action orientation, positive reality. So for positive reality, why does making that deep talk episode be relevant? Well, having Miss McLean in a video like that, where it's like Deep Talks episode 4, season 2, I already had her in the first episode of that season. Implied. She was implied. And it was like, and then the other 2 episodes are also about her a little bit too. Like, the whole season has been either about her, and not in a clingy way, hopefully not. I'm trying to lessen the obsession. That's kind of why the whole point of the last few Talking Head videos was about losing detachment and being in locus control without being a surrender to many things. But we only got 3 more minutes to get this over with, so, I mean, not in the bad way. I'm not in the bad way, guys. Positive reality, I promise. But the fact that she's in a video like that very loosely kind of not only embarrasses me a little bit, makes me awkwardly anxious. It's like it had it coming, because I still follow through with Jacob E. Tiller's, the Realist Tiller's advice, do something scary every day. The 45 or 48 minute video on the live stream, the last live stream I did before the Emily Rules live stream, which there were several different kinds of videos and Twitch stream video upload stuff. When I did the Jacob E. Tiller stream, I meant to talk about McKean the whole time, but I never did. Every other stream and video I did following January 2024, more than half of those videos imply McKean. And it's like, they never say anything about her, but they already go about like, okay, it's like funny that this is still going to be appropriate for any target audiences of the like, and it still has that impression of it. But it's like, I know that doesn't make any sense, but here's the thing. With positive reality, with me making Chromagrics explain videos every few days that have montages and me talking to myself through a camera, whether I make any communicative sense or not, and whether the montages make any sense or not, of different random clips from entertainment in real life, then what is the point? It's like, am I that insecure in my ability to communicate or to use creative arts to display what is or isn't art, which isn't as debatable nowadays easily, but art is what it will always be, a beautiful thing, right? The creative arts, whether we use artificial intelligence or not. We'll get right back to base with positive reality. That episode of Deep Talks is a terror rating. And I feature 8 characters, well, 7 characters, and then her at the last end. Her in the end of it, and then 7 other official characters. I pair 2 characters each side by side 4 times with each tarot card from the Oracle of Visions deck. So it's an Oracle set from tarot, not a tarot card set. It's an Oracle set deck. The reason I made that episode particularly first, instead of a autobio direct video for Deep Talks, and instead of the positive reality that we are this ice cold JT style, not so much. I keep referencing Digibro, but you just use any template for who is a objective, seemingly person who thinks they know a lot. And I'm sorry, I am so sorry I keep mentioning Moriarty and Time Puppet. I am, but it just, there's not so much trauma with that. Like even mentioning my dad and Jimmy Gunn at the beginning of this video, there's not so much trauma associated with that than it is just trying to impress my own Tony Cashman style. You know I'm a philosopher, right? That's the most obvious thing I can say right now. That makes the most sense. Philosopher, cartoonist, all alike. Episode 4 of Season 2 of Deep Talks is mostly about giving things. There's a video link in the end card if I have time on the desktop version. That's on mobile right now. Look up the video with the Sonic Adventure 1 thumbnail. It says why you should be a YouTuber or a creator / artist. And he made that video 13 days ago, 12 days ago, since I watched it. And it's a really good 30-minute video. I'm going to show both past 9:34, don't worry about it. It's a really good video for 30 minutes and a half. Well, 30 minutes, 35, 37 minutes. He talks about it's not so much the script, he's not even using a script. It's a really good 30-minute video. I watched it last night, and every word resounded the way it had to be. Very, very, very good. It beats the Learn Julie video out of the water. The one where Julie talks about, the Asian YouTuber, the one she talks about where she's like a few months ago when she's like, when she blows up on YouTube. Because Neat Rocks already has 3,500 subscribers. Julie already has due north of 50,000 or even 100,000 at this point. because she's blowing up really fast on YouTube. She started like 20,000 when I watched her video, and the views, I think. But when Learn Julie made the video, why you should be YouTube according to philosophy and psychology, and then I swear I was with Psych Hacks since he had less than 400 subscribers. I kid you not. I was with Dr. Ryan Teraband before 400 subscribers. I saw him do consistent videos and blow up faster than base folks could say, oh, there's the guy. Faster than Jordan Green could say, oh, there's Timothy Ward. I'm not kidding. The importance of being an OG reigns supreme. I'm so glad that even people like, I don't want to call this out too hard. I know I kind of creeped out Quinn a little bit. I'm sorry, but thank you for being one of my OGs. Like, thank you. I know some of my ups and downs can be really hectic, but it's like, that's the thing with it. Positive reality. Here we go. But that's the thing with having a girl like Makina in some of my videos, and it's like as it gets more implied or in nuanced or subtly or not, it's like there's enough of my love addiction for stuff like that gets out of hand. But it's like, but there's art that I still prefer to create with, in spite of who's in my life or not. And it's like that sounds a little personal, considering that even my older brother has been in other weeks of that, where compared to my older brother and Makina and making that concession for a reason alone, it's like, yeah, of course I would be that weird about who is or isn't in my life, or who is or isn't someone that I am in a compassionate or distasteful way of seeing them. And what would it be any different from that? I'm saying that like I'm making the other video about the black people again. that one blew up a little bit. That one got like more than 30 views. The one that the thumbnail where it had Star Butterfly, Toon Link, and Lee Everett from the Black Community video. That one had the VTuber Model Z. The one I'm talking about why racism is not actually what it looks like. Dude, that one blew up, man. Oh, shit. That's a good video, though. Really, really, I love that one. I'm glad I got the views it did. But, and it's like, it reminds me of when Neat Rock says that 27 view video. He said that in the Sonic video, Sonic Adventures, when he's talking about why you can't be hard on yourself, even if you make one video that gets 27 views that talks about why M&Ms are actually not racist. I did that 2 weeks ago. 1 or 2 weeks ago already, like less than a week ago. With the VTuber, and the VTuber stuff, I didn't even do that for more than a week already. Like, it's only been 1.5 weeks at most when I started doing VTuber content, and I think I didn't make a mistake. It's just, we are way over 9 minutes and 34 seconds already, but I already meant to do that, I guess. So then, we will push for an approximate 16 minutes. Yes, we'll make this less than 13. Well, after 13, 3 more minutes. Okay, so if we have to push out of the room, we will do it, but we might have to go to my bedroom for this if they come very soon, I think. But indeed, green tea. Trust me, I do drink a lot more coffee than tea, but and tea more than coffee if I do. But I'm not gonna always have Makina in a deep documentary video or episode of the series, the Abstract Philosophy series. That is going to have its own creative arts impression already. She just happened to be in the first 4 or several since then, because when Deep Talk Season 1 ended, it had 9 episodes in a movie and an intermission and some weird things in the playlist. And then that was done. But not even, that's approximately 9 episodes. But Season 2 should have at least one claymation, maybe referencing Good Evil Chronicles. And I promise this video will get into positive reality one more time. That's per the theme of this video. But not even topic anymore, really. But that when I hear from Neat Rock's his advice on YouTubing, not forced, just when he just makes an amazing video like that for 30 minutes, 12, 13 days ago. And I don't know how to link this end card on the mobile. It won't let me until I go to desktop. So sadly, I'll have to wait until I have my earbuds tied into my desktop, and we'll work with that. But watch that video that he made. Neat on the Rocks. And he even has a Patreon, I think, but maybe. But I have a Patreon too, but that's for only claymation stuff. It's a strictly claymation only content thing. Kind of like how I was supposed to do claymation on YouTube or Crossrun. That's a different story, different. But I can't promise I will stop making deep documentary episodes about Makina. But I think what I can do is continue to be an artist, not deny that I'm a cartoonist, not deny that I'm a claymation stop motion animator. I have to stop being that in denial. I really do. It's like, I know I have a lot of trauma with quality content. The economies I mentioned before, quality content, rape culture, communication skills, laws and rules. And the last one I keep forgetting was life story. So life stories in tandem with rape culture, quality content, communication skills, and laws and rules trauma. It was the last one. The fifth one was always life story stuff. I mentioned it in one of the shorts. The one where I repeated test subject blue in black and white, and I put all 5 in the same title for that short. You can only use like 100 characters for a title, but it's a little different there. In the last 30 seconds, end card, if I edit it on desktop for mobile. End card should have, well, I'll make that open-ended, but it should be the default stuff, unless I have my subscribe button, best reviewer, newest upload, and another playlist. That's the default for me. But here's in closing. Positive reality is not just you blowing through all your problems like Ice Cold JT. It's not you denying how to be objective like DigiPro. You do your own thing in life. You really have to trust yourself. It won't be easy. It will always be worth it.